Let us see about those who accept the Quran only. What the Muslims believe about them.
CD from Germany, he says that there are people who, when you talk to them about haram things in the Sunnah, they reject it and they say no, as long as it's not mentioned in the Quran, we do not believe in it. This is very dangerous, and such people risk being an apostate depending on the degree of their rejection.
See?
If they say we don't believe in the Sunnah totally, and anything that is not in the Quran, we do not believe in it, these are kafir, disbelievers.
Did you hear it? People, did you hear it? Those who don't accept what is written in the Hadith totally are kafir. So this guy who called me, the potato he called me, he is what? He is a kafir. So now if we ask ourselves how many Muslims don't accept those books, we will find that most of Muslims now are kuffar. They are apostate. Even the one who is trying his best to defend Islam, he is an apostate. And this is not my statement. This is a statement of a big Abdul in the internet. He lives in Saudi Arabia, brother. And look at his finger. This is the finger of the one who said the truth. The only religion who give a finger to their God is the Muslims. You know, first time I came to the state, I was driving in the highway and looked like I was a little bit slow. And then everybody started like putting his hand out for me. And I was saying, hello, hey, thank you, hello. Hey, James, hello, thank you. I do not know them. I said myself, man, I became so famous. What happened? Everybody, they're all, how they knew I'm Christian Prince right away? Everybody give me the beep. And, you know, like putting his hand over from the window. And, you know, I was saying like, why they are even putting a finger there? I mean, why they are saying, Assalamu alaikum? Is that Assalamu alaikum in America? They give a finger to their God because he's so slow in the highway. And when their God, he says something stupid, they wash their hands from what their God say. The sun set in murky water. It doesn't say that, CP. It says appear, CP. Okay, what is the word appear? It doesn't say appear, but it means appear. Like, what the heck? It says he found it. Found it became appear. Appear became Shakespeare. Even Al-Qaddafi, when he was making speeches in front of the nation of Africa, you know, remember the money? He started giving checks to all president in Africa, and they named the king of kings of Africa. Money, you know, I mean, so the king of kings of Africa, he said, you know, that the brother Shakespeare, هذا شكسبير اسمه الأصلي شيخ اصبر شيخ اصبر حتى الديمقراطية جابوها من عنا اسمها الأصلي ديمقراطي. So Al-Qaddafi was saying Shakespeare is not a British, he's an Arab, his real name is Sheikh Isper, and the word democracy is coming from the Muslims, which mean democracy, which means bring the chairs, bring the chairs. Look at this. They hijack everything. They hijack Moses, they hijack Jesus, they hijack Abraham, they hijack democracy, Australia discovered by them, you know, I mean everything. The Muslims did everything. And the Prophet, he taught us how to do shit. The Hadith says.
Say no, as long as it's not mentioned in the Quran, we do not believe in it. This is very dangerous, and such people risk being an apostate depending on the degree of their rejection. If they say we don't believe in the Sunnah totally, and anything that is not in the Quran, we do not believe in it, these are kafir, disbelievers.
That's it.
Because they disbelieve in the Quran. So many imbeciles, wallahi, so many ignorant people that you feel so ashamed while speaking to them, feel so sorry for them, and they're so proud of themselves. Yes, we don't believe except in the Quran. The Quran is the word of Allah. Allah revealed it to Muhammad alayhi salam, preserved it. We believe nothing in except in it. Excuse me.
Excuse
Have
me.
you ever read the Quran?
Have you?
No, sorry, I don't. I don't know Arabic. MashaAllah, tabarakallah.
MashaAllah,
You're
tabak.
coming to discuss something of the principles of Islam.
What the heck? Look at the logic. Do you know Arabic? You don't know Arabic? How you can discuss Islam, you idiot? Do you see what they say to the Muslims? If you do not know Arabic, you can discuss it. You cannot. So, but all the Muslims do not know Arabic. The numbers of those who speak Arabic is very tiny little. He just said, do you know Arabic? How you can discuss Islam then? Dida do not know Arabic. Zak and I do not know Arabic. How they can discuss the principle of Islam? Do you see the stupidity?
Coming to discuss something of the principles of Islam, simply out of your whims and desires? Don't you know that in the Quran Allah says, وَأَطِيعُ اللَّهِ وَأَطِيعُ الرَّسُولِ, obey Allah and obey the Prophet ﷺ. How to obey the Prophet? How to obey Allah Azza wa Jal? First of all. So yeah, we have to obey Allah. How? So by reading the Quran. This is Allah's words. Good. How to obey the Prophet ﷺ? By obeying the Quran, because the Quran was revealed to him. Excuse me, it's the same thing. Obeying the Quran, the Prophet ﷺ, is by believing in the Sunnah. So if you do not believe in the Sunnah and you say, no, music is not mentioned in the Quran, wearing gold for men is not mentioned in the Quran, doing this, doing that is not, combining, marrying a woman with her maternal or paternal aunt is not mentioned in the Quran, I can do that. And he keeps on saying rubbish. So what do you do with such people? Such people are apostates.
Thank you very much.
Because they've exited the fold of Islam. This is different to someone who says that the hadith related to music, in my opinion, and according to my research, is not authentic. I believe in the Sunnah. I believe 100% in the Sunnah, and I abide by it. But there is a specific hadith here and there, only a handful, maybe one or two, that I don't accept. This is dangerous if it's coming from someone who does not have knowledge. If he's a knowledgeable person, a student of knowledge, a scholar, yeah, we accept that because he's got the tools to make such a verdict. But if he is someone who's ignorant, doesn't know the Sharia, doesn't know the Quran, doesn't know Arabic, and he comes and gives fatwas and yes halal and this is haram, and he doesn't know how to speak even the language of the Quran, definitely this is something that is dangerous. But due to the fact that he did not reject the Sunnah entirely, rather only one or two, due to maybe legitimate reasons, maybe not, then he's not a kafir for that.
Oh boy, that's it. Final answer. Oh boy.